discuss about the magnetism and electromagnetism. Those topic totally completed. Magnetism, electromagnetism unit మొత్తం complete అయింది. Next one is we discuss one of the small topic. ఒక small topic we have to discuss what is the alternating current theory. Alternating current theory. Alternating current theory. In this, do you know that in homes, industries, so many places we are using which type of current we are using? Alternating current. AC current no మనం యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. Which type of current we are using? AC supply we are using. So what is the importance of alternating current and what is the before going to alternating current, first we discuss about the DC direct current గురించి ఫస్ట్ మనము టోటల్ వర్క్ విత్ DC తోటి నడుస్తున్నాయి. ముందు DC కన్నా AC ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం? జనరేషన్ లా, ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ లా, డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ లా we are using AC. Most of the places, most of the countries AC supply using. Why DC are not using that much? It is also important for electronic devices and some type of motors. DC supply is useful, but AC we are using mostly we are using AC type of supply. AC ni use చేస్తున్నాం. Why we are using AC? Why we are not that much using of DC? ఎందుకంటే this AC ని we have to step up and step down ఈజీగా చేయగలుగుతాం. అంటే స్టెప్ అప్ అండ్ స్టెప్ డౌన్ ఈజీలీ AC ని ఈజీలీ స్టెప్ అప్ చేయగలుగుతాం, స్టెప్ డౌన్ చేయగలుగుతాం. బట్ in DC it is very difficult to step down and step up. That is the one reason. First one is difficult for step up and step down. DC ఒకవేళ స్టెప్ అప్ స్టెప్ డౌన్ చేయడానికి ఇది డిఫికల్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఏంటిది? DC. అందుకని we are using in AC supply step up and step down we have to do very easy. Second one, compared to DC and transmission in a DC supply no transmission generation చేయాలంటే it takes much cost than AC కన్నా ఎక్కువ కాస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో transmission and generation. This is also one factor for and generation. ఇంకా these are the main advantages of AC supply. AC supply main advantage ఏంటంటే ఈజీగా స్టెప్ అప్ స్టెప్ డౌన్ చేయగలుగుతాం. ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ కూడా అండ్ జనరేషన్ కూడా ఈజీగా చేయగలుగుతాం. దెన్ DC and cost also less than the DC. So mostly we are using AC supply. For this purpose only we are using AC. Mostly we are using AC. So first we have to discuss what is DC. Direct current. What is meant by current? Already in first class I will tell you what is current. Current is moving of electrons. Current is nothing but moving of electrons. In a direct current, electrons will be flowing forward direction or only one direction. Electrons flow అయితే only one direction. I will draw a diagram. See here, this is the time axis, this is the current axis. In this, current will be flowing only in one direction. This is about the direct current. Direct current nothing but the one direction or forward direction. But in AC, what is the AC అంటే alternating current. ఇందులో కూడా electrons ఉంటాయి. But in AC, electrons will be moving both direction or forward reverse అయితే in the AC. In AC, this is the current axis, time axis. The current will be moving forward and by two directions లో మూవ్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ వరకు forward reverse. This is the AC and DC. AC के DC की comparison. AC waveform DC waveform AC waveform को difference. This is the direct current and that is the alternating current. इनका main difference is frequency. Frequency is 0. Frequency. What is mean by frequency? The number of cycles completed in 1 second. The number of cycles completed in 1 second. The number of cycles completed in 1 second. How many? There is no this constant. So there are no cycles. But these are the 1 cycle. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు మళ్ళీ ఇది రిపీట్ అవుతుంది చూడండి. ఇది in AC లా AC in frequency is 50 Hz. Frequency units are hertz. ఇలాంటి సైకిల్స్ 50 సైకిల్స్ చేస్తాయి. 1 సెకండ్ లో 50 సైకిల్స్ చేస్తుంది. In India, the frequency will be changed country wise. In USA, the frequency will be 60 Hz. In USA. Frequency is nothing but the number of cycles is completed in 1 second. The alternating quantity, this is the alternating quantity completed the number of cycles in 1 second. 1 second లో ఎన్ని సైకిల్స్ చేస్తుంది ఇండియాలో 50 సైకిల్స్ చేస్తుంది. But the frequency, there is no frequency, there is no cycles in that. So the frequency is 0. These are the in your final exam, this type of questions are coming. The frequency of direct current enta? Frequency of direct current enta అని అడగొచ్చు. ఎంత? 0 Hz. Units of frequency is Hz. Alternating current frequency is 50 Hz. These are the main difference. The electrons moving only one direction, both direction. Forward, that is forward and reverse. That is about the first difference. And second one is the frequency of the alternating current is 50 Hz in India, but direct current frequency is 0 Hz. These are the very important. You note down it. These are the basics. What is the difference between alternating current and direct current? These are the basics. After that, differentiation we have to. There are 3 types of direct currents. There are 3 types. This constant direct current. Inko type of current untadi. This pure DC. This is the pure DC. Second one is varying DC. This is the varying DC. Third one is pulsating DC. This is the pure DC. Pure DC and the constant line. This is the varying DC. This is the pulsating DC. This AC waveform there is no reverse direction, only forward direction. Negative lo kele ellatledu, negative lo waveform ellatledu. So those all are direct currents, but it is the pure DC, it's varying DC. బిట్వీన్ డైరెక్ట్ కరెంట్ అండ్ ఆల్టర్నేటింగ్ కరెంట్. అంటే ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఎట్లా మూవ్ అవుతాయో దాన్ని బట్టి అది ఆల్టర్నేటింగ్ కరెంట్ డైరెక్ట్ కరెంట్ అన్నది we have to decide. Based on the electrons flow we have to decide which one is direct current and which one is AC current. This AC current easily converted into DC by using rectifiers. We are converting AC to DC, but DC to AC some converting we are using inverters. So after that one of the phase write down this. What is phase? The angular displacement between the angular displacement between the angular displacement between two or more electrical, two or more alternating quantities. Phase is nothing but the angular displacement between two or more alternating quantities. What are the alternating quantities? Voltage and current is the alternating quantity. అంటే దీని బట్టి ఏం అర్థమైంది? The angular displacement between the voltage and current. కరెంట్ కు వోల్టేజ్ కు ఉండే angular displacement ను we call as a phase. The angular displacement between voltage and current we call as a phase. There are two types of phases. One is, these are note down. There are two types of phases. Phases are two types. Phases two types: in phase, out phase. Second one is out phase. There are two types of phases. One is the in phase and another one is the out phase. Phase is nothing but the angular displacement between two or more electrical quantities. We call as a alternating quantities. We call as a phase. First we discuss about the in phase. What is mean by in phase? I will draw the diagram. You will understand very well. This is the waveform. In this axis, voltage and current. In this axis, time is there. So first second one is how do you know? Bigger drawings in phase. In phase waveform diagram drawing is such. What in phase is nothing but from the diagram in phase is nothing but second. There are phases are two types. One is the in phase and out phase. I will draw the diagram. You will See here, this is the voltage and current axis, this is the time axis. This see here, this is the voltage, this is the current, alternating quantity. Two or more alternating quantities ఉన్నాయి. So these alternating quantities get maximum at same time. Maximum ఎప్పుడు వస్తున్నాయి? Same time లో వస్తున్నాయి. Minimum also same time, maximum same time. The two or more alternating quantity get maximum at same time and minimum at same time. That we call as a in phase. In phase nothing but maximum, minimum we get same time. Same time so we call as a in phase. This is the in phase. Out phase. What out phase diagram draw chesta chudandi. Out phase nothing but out phase this is the voltage current axis, this is the time axis, this is the voltage, this is the current. These are not get indulo chudu, these two are, this will starting from here, these two waveforms not minimum same time lo raali, maximum kuda same time lo raali. So this type of alternating quantities we called as a out phase. This type of alternating quantity we called as a out phase. Rendu same time la minimum maximum. These two alternating quantity at this maximum and minimum getting maximum here, minimum here, maximum. This and these are maximum. This and these are minimum. This minimum getting same time, maximum also same time. This type of alternating quantities are in phase. These are minimum, these are minimum, this maximum. So it's not getting minimum and maximum in same time no raali. So this is the out phase. You get it? What is meant by in phase and out phase? ఇంకా two terminology ఉన్నాయి. leading phase, lagging phase, leading and lagging phases. What is meant by leading phase and lagging phases? Leading phases is nothing but leading phases అంటే which one is getting maximum first time? Which one is getting maximum first time? Voltage is getting maximum first. So this is the leading. This is the leading alternating quantity, leading the current. This is the lagging. This is about the leading phase and lagging phase. In this class we discuss alternating current ku direct current ku difference ఏంది, తర్వాత alternating current ఎందుకు ఎక్కువ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం అది కంప్లీట్ అయింది. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ waveforms of direct current and alternating current, and after that we discuss about the phase, in phase and out phase. Out phase again divided into two types, leading and lagging. When getting maximum first time, that we call as a leading phase. When getting minimum first time, that is called as a lagging phase. This is about about the leading and lagging. Leading and lagging. Alternating current theory is completed. Remaining thing we will discuss in another video. Thank you.